Welcome, awesome students. I hope you are fine. Today we are going to revise together the past continuous tense. Now, let's start with do as shown. Number 1. I was, were, are having a shower, so I didn't hear the phone. Choose. Yes, correct. The answer would be was. As you see in the sentence, the subject is, or the subject pronoun in this case, is I. We use was with I, he, she, and it. Next question. I was, walking, walks in the park, when suddenly I finding a cave. Choose. Excellent job. The answer would be walking and found. Why we chose these verbs? As you notice in this sentence, we connect using when. The verb which comes after when, we put it in the past simple tense, and the verb which comes before it, in this case, we put in the past continuous. So the sentence will be, I was walking in the park when suddenly I found a cave. Number 3. I played the piano yesterday. Use at 5 o'clock yesterday. We should put at 5 o'clock yesterday in this sentence and change it. Excellent job, great students. The sentence will be I was playing the piano at 5 o'clock yesterday. As you notice here, we change the sentence from the past simple to the past continuous. Why? Because we specify the time in the past. When we specify the time in the past, we use the past continuous tense, not the past simple. So the sentence will be I was playing the piano at 5 o'clock yesterday. Number 4. I was reading a book when she phones. Correct the underlined word. I was reading a book when she phoned. Notice that here when comes after it past simple, so we change the verb phones into phoned. Now let's try to unscramble this sentence together. Mother, cooking, my, was, lunch, while, was, I, English studying. Yes, excellent. The answer will be my mother was cooking lunch while I was studying. We notice here that we use while to connect these sentences together. The first one, my mother was cooking lunch. The second one, I was studying. Why? We use while here because we have two sentences, two verbs that happen in the past, but the subject of each sentence is different. The first one is my mother, the second one is I. These are two verbs that happen in the past. Number 6. She was cleaning the house when her father arrived. Use while. As we said before, we should use while to connect these two sentences together. That's why we should remove when from the sentence. We also should notice that while is the letter W is uppercase, so we should start with while. So the answer would be while she was cleaning the house, her father arrived. The first sentence which comes after while here is past continuous. The second sentence is past simple. Why we didn't put the second sentence in past continuous like the previous one? Because the first verb was happening in the past and then it was interrupted by the second verb which is arrived. Number 7. The telephone rang while I was wrote an email. Correct the underlined word. The answer would be the telephone rang while I was writing an email. The telephone rang while I was writing an email. As we said before, while here come in the middle of the sentence, and the verb which comes after it is past continuous, and the other verb is past simple. Why? Because the first sentence which comes after while was happening in the past when it was interrupted by the second verb which rang. Number 8. I was running in the park. I fell down. Use when. We should here use when to connect this sentence together. Excellent. We should notice that the letter W is uppercase, which means that we should start a sentence with when. So the answer will be, when I was running in the park, I fell down. When I was running in the park, I fell down. Number 9. What were you doing at 6 o'clock yesterday? What were you doing at 6 o'clock yesterday? You should answer this question using play football. Yes, great job. You are excellent students. I was playing football at 6 o'clock yesterday. I was playing football at 6 o'clock yesterday. We are going to the last one. While I read a book, the light go out. While I read a book, the light go out. You should correct the verb between brackets. Yes, the answer would be, while I was reading a book, the light went out. While I was reading a book, the light went out. You were excellent students. I hope you enjoy our lesson today. Thank you.